For lesson 3, we are going to model tiling with centimeter and inch unit squares to measure the area. Let's take a look at the problem set. Look at number 1. It says that each square is 1 square unit. What is the area of each of the following rectangles? So if we take a look at letter A, remember to find the area, all we need to do is count the squares. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means that A has an area of 6 square units. Let's take a look at letter B. Find the area of the rectangle B. Remember, you can count the squares. Don't forget to put the label at the end. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready or if you are stuck. So for letter B, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that means letter B has an area of 12 square units. Now remember, when you're writing square, you don't have to write the full word. You can just write SQ. Let's take a look at number 2. It says each square is 1 unit square. What is the area of each of the following rectangles? Go ahead and solve letter A and letter B on your own. Remember, you can count the squares. Don't forget to put your label at the end. Pause the video while you work and replay when you are ready or if you get stuck. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 square units. Let's look at letter B. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my answer is 9 square units. Let's take a look at number 3. It says each square is 1 square unit. Write the area of each rectangle. Then draw a different rectangle with the same area in the space provided. So look at letter A. Solve for the area. Pause the video while you work. Replay when you are ready or if you get stuck. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there are 10 square units. So how would you draw a rectangle that is different but has the same area? Well, remember that area equals length times width. So we are looking for an area of 10. So what are some multiplication facts that you know of that will equal 10? So here we have 2 and 5. So we can't use that one because that would be the same. So we could use 1 and 10 if we wanted. So let's count out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just going to have 1 square unit as my width, and then 10 would be my length. So that equals 10 as my square units. Look at letter B. Find the area of letter B and then draw a rectangle that has the same area but that's different. Pause the video while you work. Replay when you are ready to check your work or if you get stuck. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 square units. So now I have to think about what other multiplication facts will equal 9. Here we had 3 as our width and 3 as our length. So what others will give you 9? So we could do 1 times 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here would be my rectangle with 1 as my width and 9 as my length. Your assignment is to finish the problem set and the homework sheet. Check your answers with the answer key at the front of the room. Put your problem set and homework sheet in your take-home folder. Next, grab an exit ticket. Make sure you put your name on it and don't forget to complete the back side. That has the mixed review. If you finish that, that can go in the turn-in tray. If it's not finished by the end of class, it is homework. See you next time.